Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video here on the CoreX server. I just started recording and I realized something, but I first wanted to do my intro, which we just did. But I noticed something over at this house. I saw that peeking out, and I was like, what's going on there? So I run up here, and someone just been decorating the place. It looks good though. I actually really love this. I don't know who did this, but this is amazing. Gone fishing. I don't know if that's a Hermitcraft reference, but I would love that. So for today, guys, I have a few things planned. I want to add a random house just here, and I want to add a entrance towards the mine, or towards a mine that I still need to make probably. In here, because I'm pretty sure that if I go mine into here, I will run into nothing because the cave system is all the way over there. But yeah, I want to build 2 houses and maybe decorate a self-made cave. That would be very cool as well. And of course, we're gonna have to build some more trees because right now this place is well, it doesn't have many trees. I will be adding the trees around the river. I will also be placing a few behind here, because right now this is just a little bit of an awkward empty space. What I first need to do is get rid of that powdered snow, which is very hard to see with shaders. And we also might need some more space, like this one is gonna be definitely in the way. Right. It's not gonna be a big house, but this is kind of what I want. I don't want it like exactly this shape, I kind of want it a bit different. So I want this to be a little balcony. Nice. I want this to be a little balcony. And I want this to be like... How would I say that? I want the roof to be a little bit... Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. I'm afraid I can't explain this one very well. This is going amazing, as you can see. This is the house outlay for the first house, and then the next house I want here. I'm not quite sure where I want it to go into the mountain yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Probably something around like this maybe, and then these trees need to go because it's kind of in my way. I also made this outline here, or well, not really an outline, but a bit of an indicator of where I want the house to go. Can you not? But yeah, this is gonna be the house, and over here is gonna be the mine entrance, and then that over there is gonna be just a random house. So I don't know, let's just get started on that. Okay, so for the first house, I decided to go with a house design that I haven't done before. I try to stay original with the houses in this town, and of course with that I mean I try to not make the same houses over and over again. With this house, I had one goal, and that is to have a different roof than all the other houses. I definitely did that. It was a bit of a struggle to make. Well, to be fair, it was only a struggle because I was getting cyberbullied by Shrek, OP, and Bob. Thanks, guys. Even though I was very distracted, I still of course managed to finish the house. Of course, I used some leaves to decorate it a bit more, and once that was done, I started working on the next house. This house is, well, not really as original as the first one. This house is technically the same one as this. However, this one doesn't have the workplace attached to it. I also already made the opening for where the mine is gonna go. Well, it's not really an opening yet, but yeah. I added some leaves, and that is it for the houses. Okay, so it's done. I did move this one like 1 block to there, otherwise these 2 things will, you know. I haven't built the path yet, and I will do that soon. But what I also decided to add was this here, like these little... Yes, I haven't really done that to any of my builds as of recently. Like you'll see that a lot around the first few builds I have done, but you don't really see that around the newer builds. It is time to start building the path and the stuff around it. I do have a few of the items. I'm not sure if this is enough. I think it is. I'm not sure. Alright, for the path, it's the same as usual. Cobblestone, gravel, and of course some cobblestone slabs. I placed some stone brick walls with the lanterns on top of them to light up the place. And of course, I used barrels and campfires to decorate around it. I feel like the random barrels and campfires add such a fun little detail to this town. Okay, so for the trees, I'm also of course using the same spruce trees that I usually use. I just really love these trees. I placed a decent amount of trees in this area. Seeing as we're technically in the middle of the small forest, it's only fitting to add more trees. As mentioned, I also added trees behind the bee house, which made this look even better. Alright, so the trees are done and yeah, it looks pretty good. I really like this. It's maybe right now a little bit weird that we go from these trees to then these. But it's fine, we'll eventually work on that. I want to start working on a entrance that goes to the cave system that is over here. And we can eventually do something here with the cave. I think that would be cool. We also have to still cover that up. But it would be cool if we can get from this part here into the cave with like a really cool cave path to it, maybe. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. I haven't really planned out anything for this. And I might need to get a bit more coal. I'm kind of hoping I can find it somewhere in here. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Trying to make a fun and a reasonable looking entrance here. Maybe we should like keep the ores a little bit as well as decoration for the cave. Okay. It's a bit too straight. It's nice. So I want to do something. I don't know why I want to do it, but I want to do it. And that is like make a bigger area around here with like a little bit of in the middle of just a random stone pillar. Can I even do what I want to do? That's the question. Like if this is, for example, just a pillar, right? Just an example. It's not the finished product, don't worry. That would look really bad. But if this is, for example, the pillar, I need to work around it a bit more. I kind of like that. I'm not sure what other people think about it, but I kind of think it's a vibe. I hope others think the same, but yeah. Let's just work our way randomly down until we hit it. That I mean the cave. So I kind of, this reminds me of something. I kind of was thinking when I started this that we should decorate this place with diamond ore and emerald ore. Now the diamond ore doesn't sound like too big of an issue. I feel like the emerald ore is going to be the problem. I have so many ideas for what I want to do here, like maybe a bit of a lush cave, maybe some icy snow cave, a cave rich with ores. I'm not quite sure yet. Ooh, that just got me a fun idea. Ideas just randomly come to me, you know, it's like, oh wait a minute, I have something. Okay, cool. Kind of wanted to have like a random pillar just still going up here. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, I like that. Right, so what we have so far right now is when you go here, you see this, you can go in there, you can go all the way here. You will reach this part here, maybe we can do some water in there, maybe I'll change something about this. And then we go in here. And that's when we reach this part of the cave, which we can then eventually make a path down here with some wood. I think that is the goal at some point. For now, I just want to work on the cave, make it look cool, make it look nice. Ooh, I like this. I'm not gonna use the dripstone. I think I'm going to go with this. I want this cave to be like rich with ore. I mean, on this Y level, the most realistic thing is coal, iron, and the emerald one, so maybe I should focus on those 3 instead. Oh, I got 2 emerald ore from that. I got some iron ore, some coal ore in here. Nothing in there. Okay, well, it might be a good idea then to focus on iron. And instead of emerald ore, we're just gonna focus on copper ore, but I barely have any copper ore. Okay, so we got almost a stack of iron ore, we got almost a stack of coal ore, and we got a little over a stack of copper ore, and of course those 2 extra emerald ores. So what we're going to do now is decorate the cave. I feel like maybe adding some random like campfires and barrels to it will also do pretty good. Now we can do that because we do have this on us. We have plenty of wood on us to do that. This we're gonna place it there. This one we're just going to place there. Okay, let's not overdo it, because I feel like I'm starting to overdo it a little bit. It's not good. We don't need to overdo it. Now we need to work with lanterns, and let's maybe use some fences as well. We gotta get rid of that and use lanterns instead. Now we need to start working with stairs and slabs. I don't even think we really need andesite in this. A few stairs here and there doesn't sound that bad. I'm just placing it random places, and if it looks good, it looks good. If it doesn't look good, then, well, that sucks. You know what? I like this place a lot. I did not expect it to start looking like this. I completely just did whatever came up in my mind, and I think it looks pretty good. And now that we have this, we can soon start working on the cave here. It's not really a pretty looking cave, gonna be honest with you. The shape is a bit not ideal for this, but obviously a bit of TNT can do the job. In general, I feel like I did a pretty good job with everything. Like this house is cute, this one is very much different, but it's really nice. And yeah, this entrance to the cave, definitely good now, because that means we can close the one that's behind one of the houses over there. That will be it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like and hit that fancy subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!